Cisco and NVIDIA already had a partnership for AI. They one-upped it, where they announced that they were creating a unified architecture for AI-ready data center networks. Integrates Silicon One technology with NVIDIA's Spectrum X Ethernet platform. Dan, is this important? Is this, just another press release? Is this significant? What do you think?
I mean, first of all, the timing was great.
I
We
know
can
timing
right
was great.
of the earnings, everyone's paying attention. I think right now this is kind of an area where I think people kind of saw again zero sum was like, oh, NVIDIA is doing networking. This is bad for Cisco. Well, maybe not. I mean, first of all, there's a massive opportunity in Ethernet. Like this is not a zero sum game. It's not all going to be InfiniBand. Um, and then, of course, a lot of people I think don't realize Cisco has a silicon business. And so that's another big opportunity here is that actually Cisco is integrating, its silicon into the Spectrum X platform. So I thought that was pretty good. I mean, this is Pat. This is true kind of pick and shovels. I mean, all these GPUs have to network. All these systems have to talk to each other. And so the idea that they're going to have this, they're going to do reference designs, they're going to work cross portfolio. They're going to be, focused on open and interoperable standards. And Pat, I think a lot of this is enterprise AI centric, right? Like it's not data. It's not so much focused on large hyperscalers. This is about the fact that the diffusion of this technology outside of the hyperscalers, beyond the tier ones and tier twos, to having enterprise data centers that are going to be stood up just like private cloud data centers now. There's got to be technology, and there's got to be the economy of scale around this, and so I think it solves a lot of problems, Pat. And it's a nice win for Cisco, and frankly, NVIDIA needs distribution outside of the big handful too. So Cisco can help bring more revenue to NVIDIA in some of these enterprise environments where right now it's still pretty nascent.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this makes Cisco the first third-party Ethernet silicon provider with Silicon One. I think switches are coming out in mid 2025. Plain and simple, Cisco is the enterprise leader in this type of networking. And you have NVIDIA with kind of a three-tier. You've got mesh with NVLink. You've got back end. You've got front end. The back end is could be Ethernet. Typically, it's not Ethernet. And you've got the front end, which is Ethernet. And Cisco is pretty much the company of Ethernet. And plopping this into an environment where, whether it's a tier two CSP like a CoreWeave, whether it's a comm service provider, or whether it's a very sophisticated enterprise, they're likely banking on Cisco. So I think this is a win for both companies. I think this increases adoption of AI in non-CSPs. And I think that this is a win for NVIDIA as well. So I am interested. I think you and I are going to meet with Chuck at Mobile World Congress, and I hope we get even more skinny on this.